live. I'm gonna bring it up over there. So
Sure.
can you turn off the music too, so we don't get a copyright strike?
Right.
Probably too late, but what's up, Delve?
Maybe they were.
Look, Delve. Princess Derek's back. We'll put this where you guys can see Princess Derek.
I'm out of quarantine. Well, not technically. I am out of quarantine. I'm breaking the rules.
They wanted to put him. Welcome back. We missed you Saturday, Princess.
Yep. Yeah, they wanted to extend my quarantine for some odd reason for 4 more days.
Tell his dad was out of quarantine when he started his quarantine, and he was not sick, never had it.
Yeah.
And they wanted to extend him. What's up, Paul? They wanted to extend his quarantine, which makes no sense. I would have told him to F off. They're lucky they didn't talk to me.
Yeah, I wonder if I still have the text message.
He's got the text message where they were going to extend it. Like, he already went 14 days, and they wanted to extend him to Wednesday.
I might have deleted it, though.
I am doing. We've been super busy today, but not right now.
Oh, no,
so I figured I'd do it.
I'm going to extend it till Tuesday, the 8th.
Oh, they were going to extend till Tuesday, the 8th.
Which would be tomorrow.
I would have said, hi, fuck off. No. So, yeah, he's breaking quarantine. This is a different health department anyway. Now everyone is affected because Princess Derek can't. He hasn't had it. He's probably one of the safest people because he's been in quarantine for 2 weeks and he does not have it. So
yep,
he never got it.
I never got it. I was just in contact with someone who did have it.
Yeah, he was in close proximity to somebody who did have it. But the person that did have it, their quarantine ended
the day that mine started.
When his started.
They're like, yeah. Like I said, I didn't mind the first week because it allowed me to get all my college stuff done for finals.
Mm-hmm.
And it did. It took me the whole week to write those.
What are you up to, Delve? Oh, Delve. About that game, I guess I don't have that one. I apologize. Those are the ones I have. The GPA ones. I didn't have that other one. I'm sorry. I was mistaken.
Oh.
I meant to text you back and I forgot until I just saw your name. I can't discuss it live because,
Oh. Our store is live.
Bring up the chat just in case. You can probably just pop out the chat. About the Nintendo thing.
Your password thing.
Oh. About the Nintendo thing.
Oh, right.
Oops, hopefully that didn't mess with anything. I don't remember either what Nintendo thing. I don't remember. Crap. Let's put this down here. That way you don't see the back of the computer. How about that? Do you remember, Del? Because I sure don't. Faces. There's nobody in here. What should we talk about today? I just figured I'd do a quick stream since Derek is back,
I'm
to
back.
to commemorate this momentous occasion of Derek coming
Yesterday
back.
was my first day back. Pretty busy yesterday.
Oh,
pretty busy
the
today.
NES thing that I showed him. Oh, I'll show you. All right. Yeah, that's probably right. It's probably this thing. I'm getting it though. So this, I showed him this thing, which is I didn't even know this thing was a thing or it even existed, but it's called the Game Action Replay, and this is the instructions for it. Super rare item. If you can see, it has a big ass battery in the back. But what this is you take a NES cartridge. Let me grab an NES cartridge. So, take an NES cartridge and put it on like so. Like so. When you put it into your system, you can do state saves. So you can save anywhere in the game, any game, and it saves onto the battery. I think you got to hit like select an A to like save and select an B to like load. This is like, I didn't even know that was ever a thing. So really rare item. These things go for a lot, as you can see. I got it priced at like $249, about $200 with our membership, which is free. So about $200 for an item like this. But these are really, really rare, especially working. Kind of unique. Like I said, I know a lot about games, and I had never seen or heard of one of these until it walked in the door. And I have tested this and tried it. That's the only thing I can think of, Delph. Hopefully it's that. I'm gonna go put it back.
I'm gonna have to put fatigued on my symptoms.
Oh,
I'm yawning.
yeah, do not do that. They'll want to quarantine the whole store. Oh, he's got it now. He wanted to buy Panic Restaurant? All right, sweet. I'll cut you a deal on it. I'm gonna get it out now. This is the second rarest game I got at the moment. Panic Restaurant here. It is in mint. Get that to focus. Mint condition. There's my camera. It doesn't really want to focus on it.
Nope, it does not.
Those pins, they're clean. This thing is clean. What am I gonna? I don't know, Delph. I don't know. Sure you don't want Panic Restaurant? Expensive game, but this game's actually pretty cool. I put it in and played it a little bit. A lot of times these really rare, uber expensive games suck, but this one's actually pretty good. I wouldn't put this in my collection because I'm not trying to complete it, but for that person that is trying to complete an NES collection, you gotta have this. So, and this is the second rarest game. I have a Zelda that's sealed. That's would be my rarest thing at the moment.
Is this not working?
No, yeah, we got to test it. We got to.
Okay.
You'll be sure to let everybody know. Yeah, the problem is though, there's only like 1 or 2% of people would ever buy that. Don't mind me. I'm doing an order while I talk to you guys. So I'm ordering on Here, I'll show you guys. This is can't really see. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm ordering PSP parts right now, so exciting stuff. So you guys can. Some of the stuff is pretty cheap, like
How's it going?
I pay just a. You guys don't have to put them on. It's fine. Up to me. I don't care if you guys wear them or not. The only reason I wear them is because you're signing.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we're required to have that.
Because the state's demanding us to.
Ridiculous.
Are you looking for anything in particular, Rick?
No, just looking.
Sure.
Forward.
Cool. Yeah, you just saw the Sony sales that were going on there. All of our pre-played games right now, we're doing buy two get a third free. So.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I got the email a couple weeks ago, but I didn't get in. I just
CNC
went
games?
Clinton, so I didn't get in.
Oh, sure, right.
Just got a few used ones at the moment. We have Xbox One S, 1 terabyte for $259. We have a 500 gig for $259. And you have an Xbox One X for $359. I only have new ones at the moment. I'm out of Switch Lights, but I have the new Nintendo switches that hook up to the TV, the ones that are $299. I have an Animal Crossing one. I have a Fortnite one. I have one that comes with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is probably the best deal. And then I just have one that's just black with gray Joy-Cons. But I only have new ones of those. Okay. Yep. Yep, no problem. Bye. It was nice to see you too, Dove. Yeah, we have been super busy today. It's just slow now, so that's why I'm streaming now. That's the thing. Whenever I stream, it's usually when it's slower because it's hard to stream when you're busy. And I'm doing an order.
Where are you ordering from?
Video Game Advantage, yeah. I like this. This place. Video Game Advantage is the place I'm ordering from. They're a distributor that handles all kinds of off-brand controllers and stuff like that, and repair parts. And they're out of New York or New Jersey, so when they ship stuff, it only takes 2 days to get here. Most of the places are out of California, and it takes usually 5-6 days to get here. But I like ordering from this place on certain things. They don't carry everything, but certain things. What else? Oh, I need cases. I need DS cases. I'm trying to remember what all we need. Are there any other cases you can think of?
I'll go look.
All right. I'm gonna get DS. I just ordered 100 DS cases. Is there a certain game you were looking for or anything? Or
Not really, just kind of looking.
all the actual Sony made titles are still on sale, and they're right on the front of that one. Yeah, I don't know if you saw them, but there's some really good. Those ones are just $10 and under. On the other side is the ones that are on sale.
Figures 2020 be the year the Browns are 9-3 now.
Yeah,
Go figure.
Me and my friends that always watch, my cousins were like this will be the year they'll go to the Super Bowl and they'll get canceled.
Yeah, right.
I don't see that happening, but
You know, I'm a Buckeye fan, and I'm worried that
yeah, they missed
Harbaugh
another
do the
game.
ultimate screw us and say, "Hey, we got COVID."
I
we
don't
can't
think
play."
he would do that. I think he's got more on it.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
I think if that happened, they would pick up some kind of non-conference game. Yeah, they'd find somebody to play.
I think it's Harbaugh's last game anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be too.
We've got 4 PSP cases left and like 16 3DS cases left. But
Oh, okay, so I'll order those too. You said PSP?
yeah, PSP.
All right. I'll order a 25 pack.
Yeah, I can't imagine we eat very many of those.
You said PSP and what? Oh, God, my mind. I'm getting old.
PSP and 3DS.
3DS. 3DS cases are like twice as much as the other cases. A lot of times they just try to force 3DS ones into DS cases. Just cut the one
Right.
tab. They're literally, it's 48 cents for a DS case, $1 for a 3DS case. Nobody's talking.
Nope, just Dell.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of dumb. You like that I'm all matching them wearing? Well, the Browns are good, so I don't get this. I don't get this opportunity very much to wear my stuff and be proud. I'm usually by this time of year, I'm usually a Browns fan in hiding. So, and the Steelers were playing today, so I figured there'd be a lot of Steelers fans walking in. So I just wanted to, talk a little trash.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
I already heard about the Steelers.
Yeah, me too. Steelers are the worst 11-0 team I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna beat them when we play them again. You're stuck on the first Mongol Senate. You're stuck? Keep at it. You'll get it, Paul. I love that game. That is my favorite game. CNC games? Uh-huh. Well, we have the Switch that comes with Mario Kart. Is that the one you're talking about? Those are $2.99. Mm-hmm. All right. No. I mean, there's a Fortnite bundle that's $2.99 as well, but that comes with 2,000 V-Bucks and some special skins for Fortnite. And then there's an Animal Crossing bundle, but it doesn't have the game. It's just a special limited edition Animal Crossing. No, just new ones. Yeah, we don't have any used or anything. Yeah, no problem. Bye. Switch Fortnite bundle.
I think we've already sold like 4 or 5 today.
We sold a lot of Switch. We have people driving from like all over to get them because they're out everywhere. We were like the
Well, right when you first came in, those people are from Cleveland.
yeah. There was one people just buying a bunch. They were from Cleveland. Nobody has them anywhere. We're like the Switch capital of Ohio. We're like the only place that has them. It's funny.
You guys used to be stores like this all over. Now you guys, when you were in Fort Clinton, I loved it. I'm like, yes, you're up there.
We loved it too because we were the ones that usually worked
Yep.
there. But it's just
It's like everything else in Fort Clinton. Everybody thinks they got, beach or waterfront property and trying to charge way too much money.
yeah.
That's what it was.
That's what happened.
So,
We
yeah.
I really wanted to stay there, but like they wouldn't give us a deal on the rent, and it was going up, and I'm like,
Especially when we had to shut down for COVID, that would have been murder.
yeah, it actually was a blessing in disguise. If I had to pay rent for 2 places, that would have really
Yeah. That would
like hurt. But God, it just like they think they're sitting on gold there sometimes, and
well, that's
I was paying more in rent there than here.
And it's like half the size.
Yeah, and it's like half the size. So
yeah. That's the downfall of Port Clinton.
yeah,
You got all the people that want to keep it just like a resort type town,
hmm
and then there's other people like me. I'm like, hey, why don't we make it like Gatlinburg, Tennessee, or Bronson, Missouri, or bring a casino in or something. Let's keep people in here year round. Get the city
Well,
some money.
Well, even Cedar Point was trying to get a casino, and they said no. You
Yeah.
know, like that's so stupid. You had year round, tourism.
You got all the people that live right there along the beach, right on 163 there, Perry
Mhm,
Street.
mhm.
Yeah.
Well, they put that wetlands in there. Now, no one can build there because it's a wetlands.
Right.
Dude, you're screwing your city. You know, you bitch about the streets being all tore up. There's no money coming in the town. I work for Gypsum over there. That's the only income that county's getting, really, pretty much.
There's becoming a bigger, what I noticed is a bigger and bigger divide between the rich
Yeah.
and everybody else.
Yep. And the middle class
Yeah.
are poor.
There's almost, it's like rich or poor
Yeah.
for the most. There is some middle class, but it seems like it's going one way or the other.
Yeah. I live over by the high
Yeah.
school, and that's pretty
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
the middle class, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
But it seems like the middle class is really shrinking
Yeah.
there, especially.
Well, they built. I live right on 11th Street. They built those new apartments. You can see them from Route 2,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all income-based housing. And now that since they pulled them back, there's cops going around my block all the time. I'm like, that don't give me a warm, fuzzy feeling. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
my kid
Yep.
said something. Some of his friends moved, or some people he knew from schools moved down there. I said, "You tell them keep it straight," or I said, "They ain't gonna like me as a neighbor. I don't
Yeah.
mess around on that stuff. I don't want none of that junk."
Yeah, I kind of miss being there. You know, it was nice.
Did you guys do a pretty decent business?
Yeah,
over
we
there?
did pretty good. We made pretty good money. And it was still making decent money, but it was kind of like the video game industry is such it's weird. It goes up and there's peaks, and then it goes down, and we were starting to head into a valley. The industry was as
Yeah.
general, and I can't predict it as good as I used to. And they were raising my rent, and I'm like, it was literally 50-50 if we were gonna stay, and I couldn't, and I was like, I just can't take the risk. So I decided, you know, me and my business partner, we decided just close that one up. And honestly, because of getting closed down because of COVID, blessing. Because if I had to, like I said, if I had to pay 2 rents, ooh, that'd have been rough.
Yeah.
So, I have a friend that owns 3 stores in Canada, and he had to shut down because couldn't handle it paying rent for 3 stores without, you know, anything coming in. You know, it's tough.
Yeah.
And you know, and I didn't get PPP loan or very much, just a teeny amount.
Yeah.
And then I see people like Mike DeWine getting $100,000 for his baseball team when he's worth about $3 million. I hate that guy.
Not a big fan myself.
Yeah. Well, he's a millionaire and he got $100,000 for his baseball team. Like, you suck, dude. I mean, there's like places that can't get any money and they're just going out left and right.
Yeah, that's what we try to do. You know, buy from people over there, smaller businesses, try to help. You know, at least help them out or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's myself personally. I think it's most overrated because really, I mean, you look at how many people died from the flu the past couple of years. That number's like minuscule,
Yeah.
and these are COVID deaths.
No, I know.
Bull crap.
I-
It's the flu.
Yeah, I think it should be taken seriously, but I see stuff like you see my store. Like sometimes there's nobody in here. I mean, on an average day, even the busiest days, probably about 50 to 60 people.
Yeah.
And this was deemed unsafe, but you go to Walmart where like 5,000 people go a day,
And buy the exact same
or
stuff.
you can go fly on a plane shoulder to shoulder with strangers, and that's safe. But
Yeah.
come on, yeah. There's more stuff afoot than just we're trying to protect everybody. So
Yeah, I think they're. I don't know. The guy who works there, you're a conspiracy theorist. I think they're trying to get the public to obey a little bit more than they used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always try to figure out like what Mike DeWine was up to, but like there's a part of me that thinks he's just an old man and he's scared and he's doing it for himself.
Yeah.
And then there's part of me like, what is he? And then I see he gets $100,000 for his baseball team getting shut down, and I'm like, it's not a small business. It's a minor league baseball team. And you know, just it frustrated me. So if they ever decide to close us again, we're not closing. For one, so you might see me on the news. But I also did find a way, like loopholes, to stay open.
Yeah.
One of the loopholes is if you offer repairs, you're deemed essential. We do repair systems, so that's my loophole. Yeah. Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
I'm an Assassin's Creed type guy, and I played all the Uncharted.
I should rephrase that too. I'm not closing. If they did force us to close down, my employees are welcome to take the layoff and take the money from the state. But I will be here working, and Ryan will be here working. So
Yeah, Mr. Fusion. I think it's just like there's the Xbox One game, but then you can play it on your Series
Which
X.
one?
But does Cyberpunk have a Series X?
no,
Cyberpunk.
no, and they
itself?
don't even have a PS5 version. They
It's just you can play it.
right. You buy one version and
You get the upgrade.
it'll upgrade to whatever you have. So PS5 is the same way. If you have the PS5, buy the PS4 one, it'll upgrade. Which is awesome for us because I hate having to buy multiple copies of games. I wish more. It's so dumb. There's only like we have two Xbox One only games, Xbox One Series X only.
There's a handful of
There's a
PS5, so
yeah, there's a handful of PS5 only games. But even that like it's honestly, if you think about it, Assassin's Creed, for example, is $10 more on the PS5. If you buy the PS4 one, it upgrades for free to the PS5. So pro tip, buy the PS4 one and save yourself $10.
You know, I thought about stepping up to the PS5, but I'm like,
They're really nice. I
Really?
have one. I really do like it.
okay.
how's it going?
But
Doing good.
you're not missing anything. For the most part, there's only like one or two games that you can't play right now. So you're not missing out. But I would tell you some of the games, some of the PS4 games when they're reconnecting.
Well, looks like we're still on.
Yeah. Gotta go. Adam will be home soon and see if we go drop the car off to NorCal. You know, I have to get close to read the tiny little text. Bye. Am I streaming? I think I'm streaming.
No, you are. Yeah.
No, it looks like it's pixelated. I'm streaming on the. I'm gonna switch. Hopefully, I don't lose you guys. 1 second. I'm streaming on my cell phone.
Oh.
Let me go to Wi-Fi and maybe the image will get better.
Yep.
I gotta finish
But
up that Super Pac-Man tomorrow. I'm gonna get that.
I've got two days off when Cyberpunk comes out, so that's probably what I'll be doing.
Do you know if these were replaced or not?
Those were not.
Okay, these aren't. All right.
That's original. Yeah. I'm the one that does all that. I haven't replaced any of those in a long time.
Newer.
Yeah, some the newer.
They're like
You-
stiff and it's like.
You know what's really cool? I can get them too. There's actually replacement ones that use like a GameCube analog stick.
Really?
Those are nice.
Sorry, smooth.
It is smooth.
Those ones are smooth.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw these. This is kind of like.
Oh yeah. You might like those too. Those are new controllers. These are awesome.
N60, I mean, there's N64s, but they're laid out like an actual. I mean, it is off
CNC game?
but it was just kind of something cool.
Cheapest one is wired all-frame ones for $29.99. They come in white or black. But official Microsoft, the cheapest one I got.
Just the port for
Usually
64
for about $49.
That should be for the
Oh.
64, SNES.
Yeah,
and,
no problem. Fine.
Yeah, it should work for all of them. Yep.
'Cause,
Uh-oh.
I had a question. I don't know if you'll know.
I think we lost the connection.
One of my games is when I turn it on, it's like darker. It's the
It
game.
might be. I don't know, because like a while ago, like you remember the game was brighter, and now all of a sudden it's darker, or
Which game? What are we talking about?
it's just one of his GameCube games is playing much darker.
64 game.
Oh, 64. I'm sorry, 64 games playing
Yeah.
much darker than the other ones.
Weird.
It's StarCraft, StarCraft 64. I don't know why, but it
I don't know. Let me see if there's anything on it.
like Super Smash Brothers, that's fine. Mario Party's fine. But I know it's already a darker game as
Right,
it is, but
space, right? But
for some reason it just got way darker. Like I can't even see anything.
Yeah, probably
no more.
shouldn't. No, yeah, it shouldn't be that. I mean, his ship was like what, a bright blue or something like that, from what I remember.
Gray.
Gray
It had blue. Like,
stripes.
yeah, too.
Did the stream fail?
It froze for a second, and then I
I mean, yeah, you can still see the TV.
and then I reset it.
Gotcha.
Gamma issue solved. Let's see here. Yes. That's an emulator problem. Are you playing on modern TV? Like, are you playing on an LCD? Somebody just said make sure it's not in game mode, which is weird, but they said that fixed the problem for them. It sounds like it's that game though.
Game mode. What is that? What do you?
Some
Like your contrast, like sometimes you have different things like movie mode or game mode.
yeah, it has different settings. Game mode is actually usually ideal for playing games, especially through HDMI, because the refresh rate is faster and you get less lag. Like if you ever played Guitar Hero on a modern TV, sometimes you have to adjust it for the lag. The buttons don't mess up. But most TVs have different settings, and one of them is game mode. Try taking it off of that because
That's what you're.
how are you hooking up? You hooking up with the red, white, and yellow? Yeah. It wouldn't help you anyway if you're hooking it up that way. So see if there's a setting and see if it's on game mode. Our TV, this TV's old.
I don't think we have. I think ours is
Yeah,
just regular inputs. I don't think ours is actually set that way. Oh, like,
Yeah, see,
yeah, there
no, that's what it's listed as.
Oh.
This is the input label, but
Here's a suggestion. I got a PS2 on my 4K TV. Amazon had an adapter. You plug in, like my PS2 had the 5-color, I think it is, whatever.
Yeah.
I plugged it into that, and it puts it into an HDMI, so you can plug it in your TV.
the other thing you could do.
actually, yeah, that's what. Yeah.
You
That's
want
what
to set
got
a
something
picture
similar.
too.
Yeah.
Like get this where this works on GameCube or any of the GameCube.
That's why I did my
N64,
PS2.
Super Nintendo. Give you
Seemed to work pretty good.
Oh, okay.
and it'll look.
Will it look better?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Because I've
Yeah.
seen people get them redone, like
Yeah.
with the
Now, okay.
mini H.
Yes, if you get them redone, that's gonna look better than that.
Yeah,
But that
yeah.
costs like
I know,
hundreds of
I
dollars.
know.
That actually, for the price, looks fantastic. I use those myself.
I'll tell you what, it made my PS2 look as good as a PS3. It did, it upgraded it
Those
quite a
are
bit.
really cool. We sell those for almost $6. For the price, it's awesome.
I don't know. I'm about to get in trouble. How you doing all these games again?
It's worth every penny, honestly, though.
My wife's sitting on the truck. She's like, I ain't going in.
Some wives hate this place. It's like us going shoe shopping with them.
Well, it's funny. I'm 50 years old. My youngest one, he's 17. He's like, yeah, you old guys ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm like, dude, who do you think's creating these games? This guy's my age.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. I'm like, uh-huh.
Yeah. Older sometimes, too.
Yeah.
Some of those guys.
I'm like,
So this just goes into the 64.
Yeah, it just goes into the
Okay.
64. As simple as can be. You don't need nothing else.
Okay, maybe I will.
Yeah. These are awesome. Next time, come in. Let me tell me how you think it look. I bet you'll be happy. I love it. And it's got a the only thing you need to know about this one too is it does have it has a little HDMI. little USB cable. You don't power it. It comes with.
Need to get
TV
this
has
covered.
USB, just plug it into that. too.
Hello.
I'll-
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
There it is. This is what you got. So, and that goes into your system, that goes to the HDMI, but you get you get a little USB cord here. This has to be plugged in, right here, so it needs power, so usually TVs have a USB somewhere on them. If yours doesn't,
Oh,
you
okay.
just, gotta power it.
So is it double-sided then?
No, well, the little part goes in here, and then the big
Oh,
part.
okay. I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and then you can select whether you want it to be 4x3 or 16x9. You can, if
Okay.
you want to stretch it or not.
Got
So,
it.
right now it's on 16x9, but if you don't like it all stretched out, switch
Okay.
that switch. But I love these things. My TV has USBs on them, so I just plug it in there, and then I don't have to worry about it.
Most TVs do.
Yeah.
The newer ones.
What's up?
Well, they have to be like the same, around the same price then, or as far as the,
For the buy two. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, yeah.
We could do buy one, give them half off too, if you can't find the free thing. So, yeah, whatever's the cheapest of would be, yeah, either half off or the free one. It's Kerry Boy. There is no system, so can't really show you. CNC games. Oh. And the Wii U. Okay. You. I can. I mean, if you want to bring the game in, I can take a look at it and pop it in ours and see what's going on and see if I can get it working for you. Yeah, we got tons. We got tons of games. So, yeah. Yep. 7 o'clock. Yep. Bye. So just these two then?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a new item, so I really can't go half off on this, but I will give you a bigger discount. I'll make it like $19.99. Is that cool? Okay. So $53.60 is the total on those two. One second, hold on. You gonna beat me to it. Now you can. Yeah, you'll like this. Hopefully that'll solve your dark image of that game. Be just 1 second, guys. Are those together or separate or? Okay. Just being slow. There it goes.
What's the waiting list on them? What are-
Our distributor is telling us right now that we might not see any till the first of the year, so. Sony and both Microsoft and Sony seem to want to sell all their systems like online, so
Yeah.
you're not seeing them very often anywhere
In the
retail.
store.
Yeah. And even I know like the Walmart here in town, when they get them, you can't just go buy them. You gotta do pickup at, you gotta order online and do pickup at store.
would they do that though?
They don't want people like camping out and waiting, and because of COVID, that's literally their thinking.
Yeah.
So Sony actually said that, so. Which means they're really hosing like places like us. They're just not giving us money. So
How much are they?
they're 500 for the physical version for the PS5, 400 for the digital. Xbox Series X is $500. Series S is $299, but it's like not really.
It's
even-
less powerful than the series or the
than
Xbox One X.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like I would tell you
Yeah.
don't mess with
You
that
gotta
one.
buy, you might even buy the good one.
Yeah, we got
Alright,
it.
man.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Just two separate ones.
He said it didn't matter. They're
Okay.
together, so.
You guys have a terabyte memory card thing drive
For the Series X?
for the Xbox? Yeah.
For which system you got? Xbox One?
Oh, yeah, Xbox One.
I got a couple 2 terabyte hard drives at the moment.
How much do they run about? $80.
Yeah, that's 2 terabytes though.
Yeah.
That's a big drive.
Well, I'm used to the 4, but my
Yeah.
4 terabyte just took a crap on me.
Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, that's all I got at the moment. Sometimes I have smaller ones, but this is all I got.
Are
Right now.
them PS5 controllers?
Huh?
Are them PS5? No,
Yeah,
the,
that's PS5.
the one on the Double Shock 4.
This is the no. These are just PS4 controllers.
Oh.
Yeah, I only have the official Sony PS5 controllers. I can help you over here. That's a fun game. Is it? Yeah. It is a lot of fun. You go around and load crap on. It's okay, Star. It's just fun to like blow stuff up.
Yeah.
One of the funnest things on this game that I like is you get this grappling gun,
Yeah.
and you can like I'll grapple to like a tank or something, and then you'll grapple it to a guy, and then the tank will blow up, and it'll go flying with and take the guy with them. Stupid stuff like that. It's so much fun though. You get like a suit where you can kind of like a gliding suit, you can kind of fly.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's just fun, open world. Just to mess around in. That's my computer working. Alright, that game does not like it. Actually, every time I scan the actual barcode or exit out, it's crazy. $9.64. It's actually only, yeah. That was a little price. Probably need to be 10.
Yeah, I guess so. I think it would be.
I gave you the member price.
Okay. I am a member. Just don't- I don't have my card.
You get your receipt here. Do you want a bag?
No.
I'll just throw a receipt right
Yeah, I was all excited because I heard that PS5 they were talking about gonna go back compatible.
there. It is. It works.
It
with
goes
all
to
the games.
4.
All the way just to full.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
go
it
all
goes
the way
back.
back.
Yeah.
I wish it played all the old ones. You know, there's no reason it should. It should at least play PlayStation 1, 2, and 4. 3 is kind of the oddball system.
Yeah.
3 is kind of hard to emulate because the way it was made. But there's no reason it shouldn't be able to play 1, 2, and 4. It plays 4,
Yeah.
but 1 and 2 it should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, you would think.
You know, it's ironic. The Xbox Series X has a program. You can pay $20 to change it into a developer system, and people have figured out they pay the $20 and then they can load it up with emulators and they can run like all these old games. They're running PS1, PS2 games on it. They're running Dreamcast and like all these other systems they're
Yeah.
emulating on the Xbox Series X.
Oh.
Sony can do that, and people would be happy. It should be a piece of cake.
I would even pay a little more